Ho, 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 ho. Oh, we are here today talking about the king of all medallion architecture solutions. Don't know what the heck I'm talking about? Well, don't you worry about it. Today, we're going to get into that and show you all that stuff. My name is Chris Wagner. This is Kratos BI. We're going to turn you into a data god by following these videos, learning all about working with data, working with Microsoft Fabric, working with Power BI, working with all these different tools. I can't wait to get into it with you. All right. Make sure you're doing the whole like, subscribe, all that stuff really matters. It's important to me. Okay. It helps out. And if you want to help me out more for as little as $5 a month, you can become a member and get early access to all this content. Plus, it supports the channel. I mean, it's a cup of coffee, it's a beer. Buy me a beer, right? What's the big deal, right? $5 isn't even a beer in some places now. So, okay, that's enough. Let's head into it. What the heck are we talking about here? Medallion architecture, bronze, silver, gold are the big three components that we're talking about. What do we mean when I say bronze? Okay, now this is really just like a business flow or data flow processing concept. Okay, it's not like an architecture necessarily as one would normally think of it in applications or in other things, but it's how we flow and manage our data. Okay, in our bronze layer, what are we doing? Well, in our bronze layer, we are looking at, oops, where the heck did my mouse go? In our bronze layer, we're talking about bringing in raw data into our bronze environment. Okay. This bronze data is going to be, it could be anything, right? It could be X file or XML files. It could be JSON. It could be PDFs for all I know, right? So it could be structured or unstructured data that flows into this environment. Hopefully it's mostly structured, but it could be whatever, right? This is where lakehouses shine. Lakehouses allow for you to have both structured and unstructured data. You can bring that in and then you can just have that data there and start running with it. Okay. So makes it really easy to just get that up and running. So we use a lake house at the bronze layer for that. Okay. Now, the great thing about Fabric is this whole thing becomes easy to build out because you've got this awesome thing up here called a task flow. All right. And your task flow is going to actually go in and show you everything and help you build it out. And if you haven't done it before, here, I'm even going to delete it. This is the medallion architecture. You can kind of see it right here. It's listed here. I'm going to delete it all and start new with it. Okay. So delete my task flow. I'm going to start a new task flow on it. Okay. There's a whole bunch of different ones here. I'm going to be choosing the medallion one because I'm building a medallion architecture, right? So I do medallion, I click on select, and I've got all the components that I'm going to want to have there. So in my bronze layer, like I said, I'm going to want this to be my lake house. Well, I've already got it created, so all I got to do is go in and pin my lake house to that environment. And now I've got my lake house item that's going to go there. The task flow also makes it really easy to organize and manage your environment. All right. Now I do have high volume processes, so I've got my copy lakehouse pipeline. So I'm going to select that to organize that. So I've got my bronze all defined and set and ready. Now, if you're building it, you're gonna have to build these components, but look how easy it is once it's there. Okay. Silver, on the other hand, silver is going to be where I start to add in business rules, business logic, transformations. I'm going to do cleansing of the data. I'm going to do purification things to like make sure things look the same everywhere I go. So there's lots of capabilities in Lakehouse that allow you to do that. But warehouses give you access to be able to do things like create stored procedures that you can just call and trigger as part of your pipelines. And it just makes management of your data estate and this silver layer so much easier at the Lakehouse because it just gives you a whole bunch of additional options, right? And the nice thing about Fabric is I have all of these capabilities inside of it, so why don't I use it, right? So I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna connect these to my warehouse. So I've already got that created. So I've got my lake house is connected to my silver or my bronze layer. Here's my warehouse. I'm gonna connect that to my lake house or to my silver layer. And I'm going to make sure that I also tag the process that loads my warehouse, right? So I'm going to connect that one as well. Okay. The big advantage here, once I've got this in place, now when I'm looking at the items that are in my workspace, I don't have to look at everything. I've got just the items I'm focused in on here, right? And I can click off of it and see everything, but it makes it much easier to hone in on what's relevant to you instead of this huge long list. Okay. So again, bronze, Lakehouse, silver, warehouse, gold. What are we going to do at gold and why are we going to do that? Okay. Let's go and pin. We're going to use the brand new AdventureWorks. I'm sorry, not AdventureWorks. The new Fabric SQL database. All right. And we're going to get into why we're going to do this. We're going to add that in just so I can finish adding this up. I want my process that loads it. I want that defined as well. But let's talk about why do I want a SQL database? My SQL database here. Why do I want that for my gold layer? Well, that's this is so cool. So with the SQL database, I automatically, when I create my SQL database, I get the SQL database. I get my SQL endpoint, and I get my semantic model that sits on top of that. Why is this important? Well, let's talk here. So my SQL database is what's called OLTP, online transactional processing. Okay, so this is what you use for fast access and ads from applications and um that's what we classically have always used, right? The advantage of an OLTP environment is it's also super fast and easy to load from my silver environment, right? So silver's still going to come in, right? So it's going to load and it's going to flow into my OLTP space. What I get here though is I also get this OLAP, online analytical processing. All right. And these are kept in sync between each other. So everything that changes on my AdventureWorks database is going to automatically flow into my OLAP database. So I don't have to do anything. What's that mean? Well, this is going to go directly into my reports. So all of my reports are going to be connected to my OLAP AdventureWorks database here, and it's going to set me up so I'm loading my information here. I'm actually not going to use this, so don't worry about that. But the transformative thing that I have in this environment is, well, what if I need to have some real-time streaming data augment this environment, right? Or I've got an app that needs to augment it. Well, very simple. I can set up RTI or I can set up an app, and all of these can then flow directly into my OLAP database or OLTP database in real time. This is designed to be able to handle that load of transactions coming and going, and that will automatically flow down to my OLAP and automatically flow out into my reports. This is a transformative moment for how we work and manage our environment and how we manage our medallion architecture. Okay. Now, don't forget when you load the data in and this happens, you're going to have to push the data back to bronze. And don't forget that that's something that needs to happen, right? You need to keep that. It's a whole ecosystem. You got to keep it all flowing and making sense and whatnot. But now you've got all of these things at your disposal for this. All right. All right. So bronze is your raw data, right? We're going to use a Lakehouse for that. Silver is your business conformed data. We're going to use a data warehouse for that. And gold is your highly transactional, highly performant layer that we're going to be using for our reporting and our OLAP from there. Okay. This is an incredibly awesome solution. I'm super excited about it. I'll even give you a little secret and tip. I've heard people are getting super good performance using their semantic models connected directly to the OLTP versus the OLAP service, but I wouldn't necessarily do that. Don't do that. Go to the OLAP service. It may work really good now, but like in the long run, you're going to be very happy that you're just on that because you don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. But this is brand new. I'm super excited about it. I think this just makes sense, right? Now, if you have any questions or you disagree or you want to like throw down on this stuff, which some of you might. Some of you have some very strong feelings on this. Leave those comments down below. Follow me on LinkedIn. Hit me up. Tell me what you think is insane. Like you can't do that. That's not all right. Let me know. We'll have a conversation. Maybe I'll do a video and I'll recant. But for now, this is the king of Medallion architectures and solutions. So I love it. I love you guys. You're the best. Thank you so much. You have the best day ever. Peace. Wow.
Baker Tilly Digital combines strategic industry
All right,
insight
like,
and advanced
this stuff
technical
is more than a little
expertise to
complex.
uncover and
Totally
solve
get that.
your digital transformation
If you're finding
challenges.
this to be
If you're
just
interested in learning
way
more,
too
check out our
much for
website
you,
at bakertilly.com/digital.
that's totally fine. I totally get that. Head over to bakertilly.com. Click on, get some help and whatnot. And one of my buddies will reach out. We'll help you out. But if you think you can do it, and I know you can, check out these videos and become a data guide yourself. You got this. Oh, yeah.